What's up, everybody? Welcome to Full Plate, formerly known as Big League Gaming. I'm
That's
Noah,
right. I'm Jacob.
and we are kind of in the process of renovating Big League Gaming into a new name with two different shows. We're gonna have our gaming show and our just normal talk show that we just talk about everyday life stuff.
So it's gonna be kind of a big transition. I mean, I know we kind of focused on gaming only on the old show, and we'll be focusing on it a lot on this one as well. But we also want to bring you a lot of modern news and stuff that might be just controversial, topics of today. I mean, whether it be politics or, drama in people's lives. I don't know, whatever it is.
We've taken a long break, but it's a good break.
Yeah.
We needed the break.
Yeah.
So now we've made the cuts that we needed to make, and we're starting fresh and ready to get things rolling again. So,
we got a full course meal. Get it? Because it's plate. No, we got a full course meal day for you guys. We've got. You want to get the first one?
Oh yeah, let me pull it up. Sorry.
We've got Last of Us Part 2. That was just announced. And we've got Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, and Overwatch, and the new Hideo Kojima's game Death Stranding, and our thoughts on it because the trailer is kind of
it's a little bit out there.
yeah.
It's something we've never
So I was
seen
like,
before.
weird, but I mean, he's always produced good games, so I guess it's got to be good. So.
Yeah, so we're basically we're taking the main highlights of the PlayStation experience, the most recent one this past weekend. Actually, it was just release all this crazy stuff. So
right.
We thought we'd go through it and highlight, talk about it, and form some opinions and whatnot, what we think might happen, what might not. And so then later we can go back, and once we actually can get hands on with Last of Us, and whenever the heck Kojima's game comes out, and as Overwatch develops more, so we can just continue to talk about these big topics right now in gaming. So
Well, what do you play PC? So how is it on PC for Overwatch?
Yeah, so basically pretty much Overwatch won Game of the Year, which was kind of crazy, first of all, in my opinion. So, like, I don't know, I guess I totally understand why it was Game of the Year, but then I kind of was like, well, wait, like, it's competitors, like,
right.
Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
What else is up there?
I mean, there was several. I mean, we had, I guess, with the start of Xbox One's, Gears of War that just came out.
Yeah, Gears of War 4 is awesome.
Yeah, so I mean, but I guess think about it, those are both console exclusive games, so that might be a reason Overwatch won, because you have PC fan base and console fan base as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess I can understand. That's a big. If you were able to cross platforms with your game, then Uncharted 4. I feel like if it was just a PlayStation conference, and it was like, oh, what game out there that's available to play on PlayStation the most, I feel like at least definitely for storyline this year, Uncharted would have got it.
Because a lot of the Uncharted guys, Nolan North, he won the most developed actor of the
best
whole speech,
male voice actor or something.
Yeah. So I mean, at least they got some credit,
right.
and plus, I mean, just the fact of, we'll talk about it later, but like the different things that Naughty Dog released, during the thing. So.
Oh yeah.
But so I've been playing it a lot on PC actually. I love it on PC. And then you've also been playing a lot on PS4.
Yeah, and that's what I found interesting about Overwatch, because when I first started playing on PS4, it wasn't very big. I got it, I don't know, a week after it came out, and I played it, and none of my friends were playing it. I mean, it didn't seem like it was going well. I looked up reviews, and people were like, "Is Overwatch good? It's going to be a flop," and but it just caught on like wildfire. It just kept growing. It never stopped. I was expecting it to. I mean, at the beginning of the year, when I heard about Overwatch and the game's coming out, I thought No Man's Sky would be a bigger game than Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
I thought No Man's Sky was gonna blow it out of the water.
Yeah, and people would be playing it forever because they talked it's gonna be this endless universe and.
And then you come out and it's just doing the same thing over and over again. That's great.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, No Man's Sky's a big flop.
Yeah.
Big flop.
So that's what I was expecting. I was more expecting a flop out of Overwatch than anything, but the more I play it, it gets aggravating sometimes, but I mean every game does when you play multiplayer. So,
but and that's what's so cool though, because I don't know the last time that a solely multiplayer game has won Game of the Year.
Yeah,
you know,
that is pretty crazy. That's something I never even thought about. There's no campaign to it. There's no storyline. It's just strictly multiplayer.
Yeah. Well, other than maybe like a little bit of story between the characters, like the with Hanzo and Genji, how they're like brothers and
right.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of research on Overwatch and like how Mercy actually created Reaper. You know
what?
Yeah, Mercy created Reaper. That's why he can, because his molecules in his body are at a constant rate of decay, and she saved him whenever he was dying, and so they're constantly regenerating as they're decaying, and that's how he's able to teleport, and that's how he's able to phase, and like everything goes through him. You know, he can only do it for a certain amount of time before otherwise he would just decay like crazy if he left it in his Reaper mode or whatever.
Yeah,
but still doesn't explain, half the stuff that goes on. It's obviously, fictional universe, but
it's so cool though. It's just, so Blizzard hit it like right on the line, and on the fact that think about their recent StarCraft and Diablo and World of Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm. It's to able to like play the full version of the game. You have to buy either expansions or you have to buy the heroes, or you like in Heroes of the Storm, MOBA basically. You just have to grind until you win matches and complete quests, basically to get gold to buy the heroes. But it takes a while. Like you can buy pretty much all the like 2,000 gold heroes in probably like 10 hours of playing the game, the MOBA. So, but it costs money if you're wanting to continue to play it. Unless you've grinded out all the gold, like it's not hard. If you're a mobile lover and you play like League and stuff, it's not hard because you grind for that stuff on League too. But this one just hit it online because you pay the $60 for the game or whatever, or if you got the Origins edition, or heck, if you bought it for Black Friday, which I bought it for Black Friday on PS4, and you get all the heroes and boom, you just
That's one thing I like about it. I think a lot of companies nowadays, like EA especially, EA is known for their expansions, like Battlefield 1, you have I made the mistake. I thought I was really getting something from it, but I paid $20 extra for the early enlister edition, and stuff like that, and you get like
you get the red plane skin or something.
You get the red plane skin and the Lawrence of Arabia gun, which is announced to come out with like the first expansion. And so if I literally just kind of spent $20 just to get an early release thing, and I was like, all right, I guess that's cool.
But you're a huge Battlefield fan, so
I had to. It doesn't matter. I didn't matter. They can have $500. I'm still gonna get the Battlefield 1 game. But every EA game, it seems like, EA is just so money based, and they make good games.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. And you have EA Sports as well, and that's huge.
Especially over in Europe and stuff with FIFA.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Those guys get crazy over there. Yeah. That's like a huge game. But yeah, back to Overwatch. I think that's just crazy how it's gone that far. I think that's a big leap for Blizzard as well.
Oh yeah. Huge.
Getting Game of the Year like that, that's gonna really boost them.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna be able to get a lot more, funds from various companies and loans and banks and all that, just to get the next best game out there.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to their next release, whatever they're doing.
I think they should make just like a normal, like just not multiplayer focus, which they're obviously gods at it, because World of Warcraft was like the biggest thing from like 2004 to like 2009,
right.
Like that's all that anybody played. But yeah, I love, just even from an esports perspective, like they just had the like Overwatch, the recent Overwatch tournament or whatever.
I saw some of that.
Yeah, it's like just the fact that how quick it picked up, like
it's already getting huge tournaments. The fact people are going to tournaments and watching these players play as well. That's like, that's almost League of Legends level already. People go watch League of Legends tournaments.
And they fly from all over the place just to go to LA and stuff and watch it. So. Yeah, I'm pumped to see where it's going to go. I'm pumped for them to. I'm interested to see how they're going to go about maybe adding new characters.
Yeah.
Like maybe I don't know if they're going to add new characters and then the list will get bigger, or are they going to replace characters? Like,
I think they're planning on adding characters, just like they added Sombra.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Anna wasn't in there. I don't think
Anna wasn't in there
in the original release either.
Nope. Yeah.
So, yes, I mean, you have Anna and Sombra that are already added on for free. So I hope they keep it that way.
Yeah.
And something they talked about. Have you seen much of the Overwatch trailers? There's a rumor going around. I don't know if you've seen like the original Overwatch release trailer, where it's like these two kids in this area that and like Winston comes in with Widowmaker
and saves them.
Yeah, well, Winston saves them with Tracer, and Widowmaker and Reaper are trying to steal this like glove, and that's actually one of the things you have to transport this like fist, and
on the
payload, yeah. And there's various payloads out there, and that's part of the backdrop of the storyline. But that fist used to belong to this. It's a gauntlet, and it used to belong to a superhero, you know. And he used to like be able to like shatter to the ground and like, you know, knock back and hurt enemies. And that's why I'm like, well, that's kind of like Reinhardt. So I don't know if they're gonna bring that in, but I think it'd be pretty cool if they did something with that, which that would kind of take away from. I mean, if you were that guy with the hand and that gauntlet, how are you gonna play the map where you're transporting it?
Yeah, maybe who knows? You know, maybe there'll be new game modes that they swap out if they have to do something like that.
Right.
You know, and I hope that they continue to do like whatever MOBA / you know does with their characters. You know, and you have buffing, and then they knock them down, and they tweak a few things here and there so that like the meta changes on what's played. Because I mean, it's so perfect how like. Every single character has a counter for another character.
Yeah.
And you can, you know, immediately switch, you know, in competitive.